Well, good morning. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning. Morning coffee.
Morning coffee. We have a beautiful place to camp. We have morning coffee. We have a beautiful view. Sun's coming beaming in here right now. We got a osprey nest above us. That's pretty cool. Saw the osprey come flying in last night with a stick. I guess it's still building it. Anyway, that's a pretty cool deal, having it right above your camp. I was a little afraid to fly my drone up there though, because I don't want that thing attacking my drone. I think they have a tendency to do that to things they think are a threat. So anyway, today we're off to an area that's got a bunch of lakes in it. It has a name. I can't remember what it is. It was no, Butte Meadows is a little town. We're going through that the last day. Now this is a little area that was evacuated during the early stages of the Dixie Fire. And I remember, so they had a name. It had a name, and I don't remember what it was. But at any rate, we're going up there to check that out. Whether or not we camp there is going to depend on how badly burned it is. So if we can find some spots that aren't burned too bad, we may stay up there for tonight, maybe tomorrow night, depends. Anyway, it's a nice warm morning, relatively speaking, and the sun's beaming in here. It's really beautiful.
That would have been
some yelling from over here. It could have been the photograph. It sounded like it was coming from over here, but it could have been just the way it was kept going. This is Philbrook Lake. We stopped here to check the lake out. I think we've been here before. This looks familiar to me. So this is the outlet of it. And there's another piece of the dam over there and over there. This is a PG&E recreation area, so you want to stay out of PG&E areas if you don't like to pay, and we don't. This looks like one of the spillways that got rocked in.
know what?
Picture.
Yes.
This is kind of where we were heading, High Lakes OHV area. Let's see here. We're not gonna be heading up there. That looks like there's some snow drifts I don't want to go through. There's lots of snow up here. So we did see a nice little camp spot that we stopped at. We might go back down there and spend the night down there. Let's see if I can figure out where we're at on this map. I think we might be right up here, because that goes down to Philbrook, which is where we just came from. You can come up from Tobin, which is down there, and zigzag and come up from there. I wouldn't want to do that with the trailer, but I might want to do that with just the Jeep. And then come up into this area. This all burned though in the Dixie fire. I'm not sure how badly burned it is. Right here it's kind of spotty. Looks like the fire burned some trees over here. But anyway, well, this is a nice little drive up here, but looks like the end of the road for us. Well, this is going to effectively block our access on this little road. It's a cute little road though. It's really a nice little drive up here. I just don't think I can get this thing out of the way. It's broken right there. I don't know. Oh, somebody's chopped away at it trying to get through it. Well, nice little running creek down here. I don't have to back out very far, just a little ways back to that clearing. And I could turn around there. What a nice carpet of red flowers. It looks so beautiful. Still got a spring flower bloom going on up here. Well, we came to this little spur road above the lake that I looked on the map. Looked like I might go out to a dead end and maybe have a camping spot. But I don't want to drive down here without knowing that there's a place to turn around. So I'll walk down here a little ways, see if it's even passable. There might be a tree across it, or it might be overgrown. And it is overgrown. So I think, well, that could be moved, but I'm not too sure I want to do that. Have to check it out. Well, we're taking another road. We're trying to find it's 2 o'clock. It's still early in the day. We're just doing some exploring here, but we're also looking for a place to camp for the night. So we're still near Philbrook Lake, which is down off the right of this road down the bottom of the hill. So the Concow Road is closed 9 miles back. We saw a sign saying Concow Road is closed 9 miles ahead. That was a ways back. So
it's probably snowed out.
yeah, so we turned off the Concow Road onto this road, and we'll just see if there's some place that we can find up here that would be suitable for camping. Looks like the kind of road we like. Maybe if it had a little less traffic on it would be better, but it's not bad. Well, I found this little spot that people have camped before. It's a nice flat spot right here that the trailer could fit on, but this big old rock would be a real problem for getting turned around in here. And there's really not enough room to turn around anyway, so I think we're going to keep on looking. But here's a fire pit here. Somebody's had a fire here before and use this as a camp spot. Well, we just ran into a guy that we saw earlier today up there by High Lakes, and lo and behold, he came down this same road that we're on, which is not a very heavily traveled road. In fact, we were expecting that we weren't going to see anybody on this road, and lo and behold, here he comes behind us, you know. So anyway, he told us, he's from Chico, and he told us that this goes through. So this is going to be a good road for us to just keep on going through. So that's what we're going to probably end up doing. Right now we're kind of looking for a spot to camp. Looking for little side roads and stuff. That almost looks like a side road, but not really. Anyway, so we at least know that this road comes out someplace. Down by Sterling City. Well, I found this little road. It used to be a road anyway. Goes down here toward the creek. This might be just the kind of spot we're looking for. You know, there's a big tree across the road. It could be moved. And there's a little camp spot here. Well, oh, I don't know what's up with the pallet, but I think I can move stuff out of the way and get in here. Go talk to Karen. Well, here's the aftermath. We got everything cleared out. Got us a little spot down here, and we got a creek. There's a nice little running creek called Fish Creek. It doesn't seem big enough for fish, so I don't know where that name came from, but it doesn't matter.
There might have been one at some point.
It probably dumps into another creek called Fish Creek. I don't know. Or gets bigger down below. Anyway, this is a nice little find off the main road, or off a little side road. That wasn't a main road for sure. That's the road going out of here. We're going to expect that we don't see or hear anybody go by. It was amazing that that guy ran into us twice today that we saw earlier. So a little recap for today. We had an interesting day. We had plan A, B, C, and D. A, B, C didn't work out. And D, well, of course, we made up B and C and D on the fly. So it was like we didn't know where we were going. Just that we were doing just exploring. So this little road here was a really nice find. I think it's 27N08 on the map. Anyway, it was really kind of a seat of your pants type of choice here. I mean, we were just trying different things, and this road looked like one that we wanted to try. So this one goes over to Instep, which we don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a town on the map, but at any rate, Instep might be just a junction. And then we're going to go down, run down to Sterling City to see what that looks like. We've never been down there. And then head back toward Butte Meadows. And we're just going to play it by ear tomorrow and see where we end up at the end of the day. We're going to have one more night camping out here. So we're just exploring the roads, and if we see some interesting roads to take, we will. Today was a really interesting day, and didn't go as planned, but you know what? That's sometimes the best trips are the ones that don't go as planned, and today was a good example of that. So we're gonna see what we will see tomorrow, and it's gonna be what it will be.